This episode is brought to you by Amazon Prime. From streaming to shopping, Prime helps you get more out of your passions. So whether you're a fan of true crime or prefer a nail-biting novel from time to time, with services like Prime Video, Amazon Music, and fast free delivery, Prime makes it easy to get more out of whatever you're into or getting into. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by Buffalo Trace Distillery. Powerful yet smooth. Contained but never tame. Proudly going their own way, but never going alone. This is the spirit inside Buffalo Trace Bourbon. Made at Buffalo Trace Distillery, the world's most award-winning distillery. Buffalo Trace is always perfectly untamed. Distilled, aged, and bottled by Buffalo Trace Distillery, Franklin County, Kentucky. 90 proof, 45% alcohol by volume. Learn more at buffalotracedistillery.com. Please drink responsibly.
This is the time for a beer or a wine, old-fashioned or whiskey sour. My favorite place with my favorite people, and these are the sounds of happy hour.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Hi, Stella, barking in the background. Welcome to the Happy Hour podcast, the podcast so nice we named it once. I'm Dan Lippert with my Happy Hour co-host in the backyard, Ryan Rosenberg. Hi, Ryan.
What's up, Dan?
Not much. I have some little treats in my mouth. Everybody was talking about how I saved mine, and I am regretting it now. Because now I'm doing mouth noises, and I don't love it. So we'll see what happens. Okay. I want to eat them. And, of course, we've got our wonderful Happy Hour co-host, Victoria Longwell. I was trying to think of, like, short bad or something like that, you know, but I didn't want to say short bad.
Short ill.
I was thinking
Short
like a
ill.
well, like that you go
Right.
down, but what's the opposite of that?
Short
Spire.
Spire.
Short Spire.
Victoria Short Spire is
which,
an awesome character name.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Still
got
British,
there.
honestly.
Still British. You can't change me.
Yeah. I mean, but your dad's not British.
No, he's not.
Oh my God, the truth comes out.
No, I mean,
I feel like I've heard you say my dad is definitely British.
Yeah.
My dad has a full British accent, does tea every day.
What a dream.
He does tea.
Yeah.
And of course, Talia Fresca out.
Thank you for that introduction.
Tabin. I mean, Tabin, but Tabin. I thought
That's
that was
great.
pretty quick thinking.
That was
engineer.
legit. I had no idea where it was coming from, but I knew we were going to find out, and I knew we were going to love
And
it.
we were going to love it, I tell you.
What's up?
Not much.
You could also call today's episode Sunglasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bright day in LA. There's no getting around it.
Yeah, we got to like protect our eyes.
That's right.
Now, if I'm listening, I'm thinking, wasn't there just a happy hour 2 weeks ago? Because that's when it was released. And what we're saying is, yeah, that's true.
You're right. You're
right,
on schedule.
But we recorded it a month ago, so it felt too long since we'd seen each other.
And if I can be honest, I hadn't even thought about it.
Right. Well, because you're not listening. But if I'm a weekly listener to the podcast, I'm going, great, I get to look forward to the happy hour every 4 weeks.
Do you guys ever listen back to yourself? Like, do you guys ever listen to your own
I used to when we edited them, but now that good old Brian edits them, I don't really.
Yeah. I don't think so. Not often. Sometimes I'll go back and click through.
Yeah.
But not
Sometimes
often.
I'll hear Tim listening to us, and he'll be like, I'm listening to Happy Hour. I'm like, oh, what are we doing? Like,
What are we talking
What are
about?
we talking
Yeah.
about?
Because I don't remember anything.
No.
I think the thing about re-listening
I
that's
black
nice
out
is you
the minute I get
re-remember it. You go like, oh, yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
That is nice.
You don't listen, Victoria, or you do?
I definitely don't. But mostly because I think I'd feel too anxious now at this point.
Yeah, I
But
get that.
I have listened before. I don't really feel anxious listening to our podcast. And I think it's funny when you listen back and you go to like make this in your mind, you think the same joke and then you say the joke
yes.
in person.
That happens to me all the time.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's like, well, it's funny because it's like, oh, I guess I don't have free will. My brain like fires the same way every time.
Yeah.
Right.
I am me always.
I remember I think I've told this before, so I'm sorry, but the first time I learned that I do that, is in like middle school or high school when we were watching X2 in movie theaters, the second X-Men movie. And I can't remember the joke, but I leaned over to my friend and made the joke, and he went, "You said that last time we saw this movie."
Damn.
And I was like, "Oh shit, I have no memory of that."
That
way,
is
100%.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
wish we
programmed.
knew that joke.
I know, me too.
Do you have any inkling of who it was even about? Was it? Did you say the same joke when you saw X1? Or
No, it was we were seeing
twice?
X2 in the
theater.
You remember when? I mean, this still exists, but just it's hard to go to movies now. There's a cheap movie theater,
Yeah,
so we saw
always.
it once in the
Yeah.
theater, and then once again at the dollar theater.
the best.
Treat.
Yeah,
I missed that.
I missed it so much. I haven't been
Yeah.
to the movies since I went once in July, and then it hasn't
Not at
been
all.
since COVID.
wow.
Like started.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's tough.
Because I don't know. I mean, obviously, heartbreak feels better in a place like
Oh gosh.
that. But I just love going to movie theaters so
just
much,
love
and
it.
I'm every day now. I'll go on the AMC app and be like, "Are there any showings of a movie I would see that no one has bought tickets to?"
Yeah.
yet? And every day there's like, who are these 8 idiots
I know.
still seeing Spider-Man at 1 p.m. on a weekday?
That's what I want to
Yeah, I'm the guy that's supposed to do.
Yeah.
What's the amount of people in the theater?
Oh, yeah,
that makes it so
that's
that
a good
you don't wanna
question.
Depends on
go?
size.
Well, generally, the thing is, the times I'm looking at, they're usually putting a movie in a smaller theater.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a daytime showing or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so, and I don't really understand the space of the theaters when I look at the app. I'm like, how far am I from this
Yeah.
person? So if you get more than like, it's mostly how far I can be from people.
20%.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
can be like a safe distance from people.
Right.
What happens if you feel like you can do a safe distance, but then like as it gets closer, more people buy tickets?
Well, I wait till like, because you know there's going
You
to be a
wait till,
half
like,
hour
the
previews,
end.
so
Oh, okay.
I wait till like almost
Oh my
when the
God.
movie's going to start.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I could get to the theater in 15 minutes and just miss the previews and maybe catch Nicole Kidman.
Smart.
damn,
Want to
Smart
catch
strategy.
Nicole Kidman?
Do you hate that piece?
I feel angry right now thinking
Yeah.
about it.
what?
We as a country are obsessed with it, I feel. You may not have seen it because you haven't been to a movie
Being
since.
the Ricardos.
No,
Oh,
no.
God.
There's we've done. If you listen to the
my God, I'm
Hey
so out of
Riddle
the loop.
episode, we did a whole piece on this. But there's a Nicole Kidman thing that plays before movies that's basically advertising how good it is to go to the movies. Have you
Sure.
seen this?
The silver screen.
And
I can't believe I didn't get an audition for this.
Well, it was offer only. You might have gotten the offer and just not seen the email.
Okay, that's true.
And you would have looked too comfortable doing the things there. We were watching a woman talk about how great it feels to go to the movies while thinking, this person has never gone to
Never
the movie.
been to the
She's in
movies.
stilettos. She's in a pantsuit.
And it also
oh my
like
God. Does she
doesn't
even get popcorn
convey-
and candy?
I think she
No, does
does.
she?
I think she no. I think she sits there by it.
Yeah.
Does she have any friends with her? Is she just going
No.
solo?
Stands
She
in front of
goes
the
alone.
projector.
And she like smiles while watching Creed 2.
Oh no, this is a disaster.
I wonder how
I
much she
can't
got
believe
paid
you
for
haven't
that.
at least
Millions.
like heard
Yeah.
about it. 'cause
No, I haven't.
It's oft mocked online now.
I'm pretty out of the loop.
Yeah,
I love
of course.
that for you, though.
Thank you so much.
Me too.
you
I gotta
enjoying it?
get there.
I am. I don't know one thing that's happening in the world.
Yeah.
Somebody said something about a Supreme Court something the other day, and I said, "Not my problem.
Not yet.
Not yet."
Yeah, not
and I'm so disconnected from like most things. I'm just
Yeah, because you're pregnant or just because you decided to do that?
no, because I'm pregnant and I
Yeah.
don't have the brain space.
Yeah.
That's a great reason.
Yeah, I just don't. I can't go there.
It's too.
Because then it's like, well, why are you having a kid? This world is.
I wonder if I'm
Because we need a
pregnant
good
because I
Supreme
also
Court
don't have the brain space.
You could
We're in
be.
similar
Yeah.
areas. Yeah, we both gained 40 pounds over the last 9 months, and we both can't look at the internet.
Yeah.
so I think we're both have a good reason.
I think we're in the same boat, sir.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, how exciting!
Thank you. Yeah, I
Took a
wonder.
bite, so someone has to talk for about 5 minutes.
I wonder what will happen. So the baby's due in March. So I wonder what will happen with our happy hour record for March.
Right? Have to
Maybe
bring the
we'll-
baby.
Happy hour from the hospital?
Probably happy hour from the hospital.
the
Can I
nursery?
tell you something
Oh
is so
my
scary
gosh.
about COVID and babies that I found out yesterday?
Yes.
This is what you guys tune in for, right? It's that COVID baby content. Okay, so my doctor told me yesterday if I get to the hospital, I'm having the baby in a hospital. If I get to the hospital, they will test me for COVID. If I have COVID and I don't have any symptoms, Tim is allowed to be with me. But my doula is not. Like, nobody else is allowed to be with me. Okay.
Really?
That's not ideal because I'm resting heavy on my doula.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tim doesn't know. I mean, like, we both don't know. It's like we'd like somebody there that does know. Okay. Then if I test positive for COVID when I come in to deliver this baby and I have any symptoms, Tim's not even allowed to be with me. And I will be pushing this baby out solo.
What are they talking about with
like
that
a
rule?
speaker into the room, or who's nobody even talks to
No,
you?
I think the nurses will all be like PPE, like up,
Yeah.
and it'll be less people, and like
That rule-
he won't be allowed in the hospital
That makes no logical sense to me.
because she said if I have symptoms and I live with him, he most likely has symptoms and he can't be in the hospital. Like, he can't be my visitor.
Right. They limit it as much as possible.
Yeah.
I see.
You have to be there, but he technically
Exactly.
whatever, right?
And so I was just like, excuse me?
You know what is terrible about that? All of it. But because it's such a scary prospect, it immediately feels like, well, this is the scenario that it's going to be. But
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
yeah, let's definitely hope you guys don't have
Yeah.
COVID going in.
Yeah. Tim was like, this is my problem. What I do with Tim, which I really should get better at, is I get scared and then I tell Tim and then Tim comes up with like a strong solution and I don't like it. And then I'm like, what? Don't get overreactive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, okay, 3 weeks out, we are not seeing anybody. We're going to be so careful. And I'm like, like maybe 2 weeks. The baby could be late. And he's like, you just said you would have to deliver the baby by yourself. I'm like, I want to be able to see you outside. We could wear a mask.
Right.
So this is like our constant thing. I'm like, can you read this fucking baby book? And he reads it and he's like, oh, well, we got to get blackout curtains. I'm like, they're so ugly. We really have to. Is this a real thing? And anyway, we have blackout curtains now
doing
because I
what
scare
you
the
say.
shit out of him.
Yeah.
I get scared. He reads it, understands, fixes the problem, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't want to fix it. I just wanted to shit
I
about
wanted
it.
to be
I
upset. I wanted to be
talk shit
upset.
I want someone to listen to my fears and then do nothing about it.
and then do nothing. Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, it's gonna be great.
You're going to have a great baby experience.
Thank
I
you
can
so
already
much.
feel it.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
You know what's funny? It's hard to cross your legs.
Yeah.
That is funny.
I'm learning it right now. Yeah. I'm seeing
Now,
Watch the video, y'all. Pay for that video.
What's the experience? Why is it hard? Because
You just literally can't get your leg over like you used to. See how Victoria's leg just like casually sits over? Sorry.
not pregnant.
Sorry to call you out like that. sorry.
No.
And my the belly is too big, so it like is genuinely hard to like make space for my leg to
'Cause
come
you're-
up, and
Right.
it pushes on the
Yeah.
belly.
Yeah, your
And then
thigh is bumping up against
Yeah.
your bump.
Range of motion's all different.
We're all different, and it's just different to walk around with an extra 45 pounds
Wow.
on your body.
World's biggest baby. 45-pound baby. Can you believe it?
Yeah,
And
we're
I
not
think
doing it vaginally.
I will say, the doctors have already said your baby's healthy. Your baby is healthy and growing.
And
3
hungry.
years old, feeling good. They're gonna come out talking and walking.
That's kind of exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's your first, I don't even know how to think of it because I've never been in the. Do you have like a first thing you're most excited for, a goal that you want to start doing early, or is it mostly just like,
That's a good
let's see
question.
as it happens?
You mean in terms of the baby, in terms of like parenting, in terms of like,
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
that's
what can't you wait for?
that's interesting. I have no idea, but then like if I really like separate myself from it, I was reading a baby sign language book of like how to really, you can like really start early and then be like try to communicate with the babe through sign language early
Yes.
on.
Cute.
So that would be really cool.
Yeah.
But that won't be for a while. Like it would just be me doing it for a long time. And I think,
Right.
like 7 to 8 months is like when they would ever be able to even kind of like start getting back, or it's like start giving it back to you a little bit. I don't know.
My nephew did that.
Really?
And it was really cute. And it was before he could speak, he would be able to be like, he wants more of something. Yeah, it was really cute.
All done.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like a poker player.
Yeah.
Like a blackjack player. I'm done.
I want her to learn poker first.
That's a great parental goal.
I don't know how to play it. I think it'll be a good thing for us to do together.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, my baby cleaned me out.
God, I got to go back to work so fast.
Baby's first words are hit.
Well, that's very exciting. A March baby. That feels like a good birth month as well.
I agree.
That feels like a
I'm
good month to
excited.
have your birthday in.
Agree. You're
You know what
going
I mean?
into the best part of the year, in my opinion.
I agree. No, I agree. I just had mine in February 1st. And I'm like, can I be honest? A little early in the year. A little early in the year for the last 35 years.
If you had to give a note.
Yeah, because it's like we just had the holidays.
Yeah.
Now, what
Right.
about this?
I want a break.
We can move our birthdays. What do we think?
I wish.
Wow.
I think that's a great idea.
What do we think? I'd like mine to
Ooh.
be. Mine is basically as fall as like cusping, early November, at least in
Yeah.
LA.
I mean, that's
I like
a
a
good-
season change
Yeah.
birthday.
That's fun,
Like,
yeah.
I think
That's very
a nice,
fun.
a nice move. So I don't know that I would change mine, but
Well, see, all of you guys had your birthdays during school, right?
Yes.
yeah,
at
that's
the very
tough.
end.
Yeah.
Well, in the last
Wait.
month. Not at the very end, but like in the last month.
But still,
Yeah. See,
not
I was
summer break.
I was a summer birthday.
That's tough.
And I always was like, God damn it, I wish I could be at school celebrating. But then my sister is the day after Christmas, and that's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Totally.
that's actually way worse.
Yeah.
But now that I'm not in school, I wouldn't change my birthday.
No.
right.
Great time of year.
Because it's like June 23rd. What? Sky's the limit.
It is.
It's 2 days
We
after
could be
the solstice.
traveling.
This is one of the longest days of the year,
Yeah.
baby.
We could be traveling. You could do it outside. Like, and now
That's
I'm
so
really
true.
into it.
It's
But
wonderful.
I hated the fact that I didn't get to do something during
You kind of get
school.
FOMO about your own birthday. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm missing out on having friends even a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
Because I don't know about you guys, but in the summer I had I spent every day with friends, but it was like the same 4 friends.
Totally.
It wasn't
Summer
like
friends, yeah.
your
Yeah.
500 classmates or whatever.
No way.
No way.
You weren't seeing everybody.
No.
No.
Also, we didn't have cell phones in that day. You weren't
Right.
keeping in touch in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I also never really did the math in my head till later that that whether or not you see friends is pretty related to what your parents' jobs are.
Yeah.
Like we stayed in town because my parents could be home because my mom was a teacher, so she was on break too. And my dad was, I guess, retired technically, so he was always around. So it's you could travel or you could stay home, but the kids that went to camp, it's because their parents were doctors or whatever.
Or working.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Because I never went to camp. Then my parents never had to send me off.
Not a sports camp?
I did. Nope. Never.
Theater camp?
I did 2 weeks at Harlem Globetrotters, but that was at the JCC, so it wasn't like an away camp.
Awesome.
It was in Tucson, and I did 2 weeks at Camp Kerr with Steve Kerr. Same thing.
Cool.
And did you drive there in the
That's fun.
morning or did you do overnight?
No, yeah, just went there and back.
Just day camp.
Slept
Yeah.
at home. Always day camps.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never went to a camp.
Steve Kerr, though, nothing to sneeze at. One
Nothing
of
to
the
sneeze
biggest
at.
basketball names ever.
Yeah.
Nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, well, I learned a ton from him. I have a little picture of him and me together where
Oh
he
my
wrote
God,
"Nice
that's
work, Dan."
cute.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Come on.
Nice
That's really
Dan.
cool.
yeah.
I always wanted to go to one of those famous sports camps. I lived up in Northern California where the San Francisco Giants were a big deal. So there was a Dusty Baker baseball camp.
Wow.
He's a famed
Wow.
manager of the San Francisco Giants. And all my friends who went there got the little shirt. They're like, oh yeah, when I was at Dusty Baker, man, they teach you how to slide head first.
It's a location,
Just
yeah.
things that I never got to do.
Yeah, you didn't know how to go down at first.
No. And there was also
Oh,
a
yeah.
basketball one of the Vinny D camp. Vinny Del Negro had a big,
Oh,
had a
yeah.
big basketball camp in Northern
Vin
California.
Who was
Diesel
on the
did,
Spurs with
basketball
Steve
camp?
Kerr. Yeah, Vin Diesel, Vinny D.
Vin Diesel,
Vinny
yes.
D.
He had
You
Triple
ought to
X
come
camp,
with
couldn't
your
go to
family.
that.
I didn't go to any famous basketball camps, but I had 2 colleges by me, so I would go to their basketball camps. And
Oh, that's
Fun.
fun.
It was fun.
Was that a sleep
Temple?
there?
no, I was Dickinson and Messiah. They were not, I don't know what D they
Messiah.
were, but Messiah religious school.
Oh. I hope so.
Yeah.
Did you sleep in the dorms for that?
For Messiah, I did.
That's
Oh, you
kinda
did?
cool.
That's so
Yeah.
fun.
You get to pretend to be a college student.
Totally.
You know what? It was cool, but I was one of those kids that for the first 2 nights, I was like, I would like to come home.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't
For
need
sure.
to be here. And then I cried at the end of it because I didn't want to leave. I feel like I was often that kid.
Oh my God, me too. It took me a second to warm up, and I will claws in you. Don't ever take me away from this.
Remember how scary everything was as a kid?
Yes.
I mean, every change is monumental. You know what I
So
mean?
big. It's so
crazy.
big.
Yeah.
I went to camps always, but I was always I was like, you gotta get me in theater camps, Mom.
Interesting.
Look, with
Sipping
this
a
outfit
latte?
on, too,
Yeah.
this huge hat,
Yeah, gotta
sunglasses.
get me.
And she
Mom, you
misspoke. She
gotta
would
get
say
me.
Alice. She'd be like,
Yeah.
Alice.
We're turning
Alice.
into Philistines. This family is turning
Get me on the stage, woman.
I cannot be around these athletes.
Oh my God.
And did
yeah.
you go to theater camp?
Oh my God, every year.
Wow.
I mean, I think when I was like younger, we would go to JCC for camp.
Yeah.
But you're not sleeping there. But then as I got older, I went to theater camps that you were also not sleeping at. And then like in the later end of high school, I think like I went to a couple of like sleepaway.
Now, what was the hookup situation of the sleepaway camps? Everybody? Hooking up?
I was a huge nerd. So I
No, not you, but yeah, everybody else.
But everybody else.
I don't think people really told me about what they were doing. Let's see.
Hey, look who's pregnant now. Congratulations.
Fuck you guys. Fuck all of you that
I told
didn't
you I could
believe
have
in
sex.
me. Oh my God. That's so funny because honestly, when I got engaged too, I like the way I told my dad, I was like, fuck you, I'm engaged. It was like the weight of all the people that never thought I would have a romantic relationship, you know? Not that my dad ever
I was
thought
gonna say,
that,
what was the story
but he
there?
got the brunt of it, you know what I mean? There was one that I went to in freshman year, and that was in Maine, and that was for 4 weeks. And
Wow, that's a distance.
yeah, I think people were hooking up, but nobody told me. You know,
Where do you think you were and they were?
I guess I was like going to sleep when they told us to, and
Latoya slept on the stage.
with my wig in my hands. And then I went to Idlewild, like performing arts, sleep for 2 weeks. And I don't think there were any boys to hook up with. I think it was mostly girls and maybe a sprinkling of gentlemen that were not interested in women.
Yeah.
And then I went to another one that next year, and I know people were hooking up, but I think I had a boyfriend at home. And so I was like, boys, I don't talk to boys.
I have one.
I have one.
I have one boy. I don't talk to
Huge
more.
mistake. Wish I had talked to all the other boys. Did you guys? Were you? I mean, I was not that cool. People were not.
No.
Especially not
but
like
that's like a
overnight.
stereotype with theater is like everyone's hooking up. I was always on the
know.
outside.
What? I've talked to people and they're like, "Ugh, orgies, man. Like we all got naked. We were all in the plays together. We drank so much. I'm like, what? Where was I?
When we did
We weren't
cabaret,
drinking even.
there was like a cast party at Nate Weisband's house.
Did you all
And-
leave your corsets on?
Cabaret?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. Don't high schools do cabaret?
Not mine. It's pretty sexy, right?
We did have, I mean, high school girls doing Kit Kat girls is wild now that you look back at it. But we were a forward-thinking theater company. But the
Public school?
there was like drinking at the cast party, which I wasn't really aware of. Well, I guess I was, but I just wasn't drinking. I was too scared. But someone told, and so they had a Saturday meeting with like the whole cast and crew, and the theater teacher and the technical director like reprimanded us, and then the tech director was like, I remember this so well. He was like, I used to work on cruises, and I had an alcohol problem. And you drink and drink, and then you wake up with a hangover, and you know the best way to get over a hangover? Drink some more. And he just like really hit us with it. And he was like a really intense dude, as all tech directors are. And it was like the
my
most
gosh.
vulnerable. He'd been with us, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is tough. Like, and it was like,
Well, we didn't do that.
high school kids, like,
You're like,
it was
we
like,
stole a little bit of our Smirnoff Ice out of my,
Right.
older
We're supposed to do
brother's
this.
backpack.
yeah. But we never had a cast party again.
That stinks.
Like that, yeah.
Devastating.
Just go to IHOP.
I never drank in high school. I didn't drink till I was like 20 or something like that. But in high school, I was so far away from it and did so little drinking that like I accidentally got drunk one time on like mimosas because they were just being served as what I thought was orange juice.
Oh,
at
my
like
gosh.
a grad party, like out of a pitcher. And I was like, what kind of weird orange juice is this? You know what I mean?
kinda
Like,
bubbly and I
why
like
does
it.
it
I mean,
taste
Ryan,
like
that must have tasted bad. Like, I got to
It was
say, your
horrible.
survival instincts maybe aren't great.
It
You
was
were like, I'm
horrible.
going to
It
keep
was so
drinking
stupid.
this.
It was so dumb.
More than 2 orange juices is too many already.
I agree. I totally agree. I mean, I didn't get like wasted, but I remember being like,
Well, no, you were such a lightweight too. It's
Yeah,
not
I
like
never drank.
one mimosa.
and it was like 11 on a Saturday morning.
Yes,
You know what I
don't
mean?
you
So
feel like
it's
you get drunker earlier in the
of
day?
course.
Yeah.
You're
Especially if it's sneaky.
metabolizing it quicker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know that.
Can I try a scene?
Yes.
Everybody okay with that?
You could try.
Ryan, I'm sure your survival instincts are great. I do feel the need to say that.
Let's wrap this up.
I'm walking. Fuck this.
I'm walking.
All right, let's do a scene.
Great. Sam. Hey, Sam.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, yeah, I saw you in the cereal aisle. Long time no see. I
Oh,
just wanted to track
dang.
you down.
Yeah, what's happening?
Not a lot.
Billy,
it's great
right?
to see you. Yeah, Billy.
Yeah, what's up?
Not much. Yeah, my wife's pregnant, so I guess I did have sex. I just wanted to let you know.
Holy
Sorry.
shit, man.
This
What?
did not go the way I had planned already.
Yeah, you're like really steamed.
Sorry, no.
Sorry, I was
It's
just
great
trying to
to
get
see
some Cheerios for my kids and stuff.
Oh, you got multiple kids.
Yeah, I have a
I'll
wife and
probably
kids.
be there too soon.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. It really
just
has been
remember-
a long time no see.
Yeah, remember when we did You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and you guys were all
Just barely, yeah.
just barely? Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't really that intense of a time for me. I know some people like really hold high school close, but I think my big years were college and then just right after college. That's when I really blossomed. So high school, I maybe sort of blocked out or something.
That's a mark of privilege. Because you were so privileged, nothing bad happened to you. Because you were having sex, weren't you, Sam?
I mean, I don't want to talk about this.
Here, let me
really.
Bill?
grab these Cheerios for you.
Hey, I got what I needed.
Oh, hey,
Are we
honey.
almost good to go? Hi. What are you doing?
Seemed like you wanted that a lot more than she did.
I just...
No, even.
Sam, I found the Cheerios.
Oh, sorry about that.
Well-
Yeah, this is actually Billy from high school.
Oh
Good
my
to
God,
see
Billy.
ya, Tanya.
If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Crystal clear waters, white sandy beaches, tropical drinks with little umbrellas. Stress doesn't exist here, but it could back at home, where an undetected water leak can turn into costly water damage. But with Mow and Flow, you can enjoy your vacation with no worries. It detects leaks and stops your water main automatically from anywhere. So the only thing on your mind is having nothing on your mind. Moen.
Good. Yeah. That's like,
Why are you saying it like that?
No, it's great. Good to see you.
Hi. I feel like I haven't seen you since graduation.
This is my betrothed, my wife.
We're married, yeah. Hi, I'm Mary.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. How far along are you?
Oh, I'm 25 weeks. 25 weeks?
So great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Will you stop lowering your sunglasses at me?
So you know what happened 25 weeks ago. Or 26, I guess. I don't know how it
So
works.
I must have said something to you offensive in
Yeah.
the past, like you can't
No,
have
no.
sex
What's
or
going on?
something.
You remember I told you about these guys, honey?
Well, Tanya and I didn't get your name.
Oh, this
I'm
is
sorry.
Sam. You remember Sam?
So-
Yes. So you remember Sam and Tanya? You remember I told you when we did You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown at Day Theater Camp?
Yeah, you liked that.
The play was amazing.
The play, yeah.
And we watch it regularly still.
Oh, wow.
Well, because, you know.
How'd you get a tape?
What's that?
How'd you get a tape of that?
Bootleg.
This seems like this was a really important time
You
for
remember
you.
that guy that got arrested for bootlegging kids' theater?
I think he also got arrested for pedophilia.
I think it was a dual charge.
was a
That's
dual
right. It was a dual charge.
In
Equal.
front of my pregnant wife. Jesus
Oh, I'm
Christ.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm an attorney. It's okay.
Yes, at law.
Oh, great.
Yeah, no, we assume.
Are you guys in New York? Are you in the city?
Just outside.
Just
yeah.
outside.
Just outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just came through the
How
city
far outside?
today.
How far outside? Sam and I are
Surely New York. Still New York.
You guys are you in
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Okay, Philly.
Okay, so a little bit of a train ride.
Philly.
A little bit of a train
Oh,
ride.
how
yeah.
funny for us to run into you, like right in,
Crazy.
Manhattan.
Right after we found each other on Instagram. Crazy running into each other. But
It is.
Mary, you remember, I don't know if I told you this story. You remember, I think in therapy it came up, or maybe in my dream talking. That story.
Could be either.
You remember Sam and Tanya are the ones from the story about during the play figuring out ways to have kissing scenes. Do you remember this?
Oh.
And so there was this little joke because everybody was like, maybe we'll kiss in this scene. And
Yeah.
nobody ever wanted to kiss Snoopy.
Well, just you were playing a dog.
But now look who's kissing who.
Well, yeah, but you played Snoopy.
So cute.
It's clear she doesn't want to kiss right now. It's
Honestly,
clear
you're a little too far.
Yeah, the cart's in between us. Well, here's your Cheerios.
Oh, thanks. I found some.
Yeah, we're good. But thank you.
It's so, you know what? I just want to let you know, because Sam, is still working at.
Blanks.
No, we have plenty of kids. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I'm on Broadway right now. And if you're still interested in theater, I would love for you to come. We could get you guys some front row seats. I'm playing Alphaba in Wicked.
Tanya, that is so generous. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, so we're happy to.
Who's Alphaba?
I think it's the main girl. I think it's the green girl,
Well-
the green
Yeah.
witch.
Yeah.
Because Glinda and Alphaba. Yeah, it is. Have you heard of Adina Menzel?
Yeah.
So I'm playing the part that she originated.
Oh, wow.
And you have to
Congratulations.
have huge range.
Huge
wickedly
vocal
talented.
range. Yeah. Congratulations.
Well, yeah, we'd love to, but it's just I'm doing Mary's playing Alphabet in Wicked over in Philly.
What are you guys doing
off Philly?
Off Philly. So not off
Oh
Broadway,
my God,
but
I didn't know you were an
outside the
actor
city.
too.
Well, I'm an attorney. But,
Just
but
go
I do.
with it, dude.
Can I ask you a question? Are you a paid actress?
Excuse
Are
me?
you a paid actress that Billy paid to come to the grocery store in Manhattan with you?
Excuse
This is unbelievable.
Sam,
See, this
I'm
is what-
sorry.
ask her to lift
Sam.
up her shirt and make sure that belly is real.
Are you wearing a wire as well?
What?
Lift up your shirt
Hands
for 2
up.
minutes.
I will not.
hands off of my wife, Mary.
Who doesn't really seem like she wants to kiss you.
Well, no, it was simply because this is a lot
know what?
right now.
I feel like Billy didn't pay her enough.
I agree.
And she was like, I'm not
I
going to
didn't
agree to all this
hire
kissing.
An actress. I married an attorney who does community theater. So she is an actress. I'm sorry, honey. You see this? You see why I'm so
Okay, I'm
fucked
sorry.
in
You
the
know
head?
what, Sam? That was too much.
These are
of
the
us.
Yeah.
bullies I dealt with.
I'm sorry.
Do you
so
know that
sorry.
you just asked me to lift up my shirt in the cereal aisle?
I'll lift up mine right now. Look at these six pack.
Oh,
I've had 7 children.
proof.
Jesus.
7?
Yeah.
Everybody's scared of not being able to lose the baby weight, but the kids make you work it off.
Yeah.
You're following them around, you're running around, you're lifting them,
But
you're
this
picking them up, you're
six-pack
putting them
is
down.
not from following kids around.
Yes, it
This-
is.
Yes,
I
it
feel
is.
like I'm looking at
We do baby toss.
Dolph Lundgren.
Baby toss.
here.
Baby
We
toss?
toss
baby
our babies
toss.
back and forth in the garage.
I squat after each toss.
Are your children okay?
All 7 of them.
Yeah, they're fine.
Well, so is ours. Because it was made out of love making.
Good for you. Really good for you.
It was made out of love, and we are happy, and I hope you're happy.
We are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if we came off a little strong. We've known Billy since he was,
We used
In
to have a
diapers.
confrontational relationship. He was
Yeah.
Mercutio. and I was Tybalt, and we sort of got into it a little bit on the
Juliet,
stage,
obviously.
and then it, went off stage, and of course, Juliet. I mean, my beautiful bride, Juliet.
Well, my beautiful bride played the nurse. So...
looks like she's about to break. Looks like she's about to break character.
A little comic relief, which you needed for Juliet to shine. Some would say the nurse is more important part of the play.
Obviously, a lot of age makeup was put on me, and
very tastefully.
yeah.
Well, you know what? I started out in community theater, and I think it is some of the best places to be.
Are you laughing?
No, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I think we've had enough conversation. I think you've seen what's going on in my life, honey. Let's go get some condoms. And
Hey, you're not going to get her pregnant. She's already pregnant.
I don't.
Don't. I just want to say don't to all of you.
Oh, okay.
Well, Billy, it's been
Condoms
pretty
are free to
weird.
last
It's been pretty weird seeing you again. I'm glad we became Instagram friends recently.
This did not go.
And why don't we do a rain check?
Well,
If
how
you
did
guys
you
wanna-
want it to go?
if you guys
How
want
did
to
you
plan a
want
trip
it to
into
go?
the city,
This way, I panicked.
Yeah.
if you guys want to plan a trip into the city, we'd be happy to get you some tickets.
course.
You guys can come over. We'll have some wine. You can meet our kids. The whole deal.
Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll see what her rehearsal schedule's like, and of course, you've got some big cases around the corner.
I do have big cases.
What kind of
that
a
I'm working
lawyer
on.
are you?
Yeah, I'm a
What kind of law
public
do you
defender.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so
congratulations.
great.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
honorable.
And are you going to take maternity leave?
Yeah,
Are you
but
gonna
not too
just work
long.
straight-
Just
Not from the play, though, right?
Are you directing?
Maybe. It is so hard for a director to not fall in love with his leads.
Is that where you guys met?
Yes, on the stage. Or her on
I was on
me
the
off.
stage. Yeah. Yep.
Can tell me the name of her character that she's playing in Wicked one more time?
Alphabet.
Scene. I feel like almost, and this is not actually true, but almost any public run-in like that, to me, I end up feeling like that.
You leave and you're like, whoa.
If we didn't
yeah.
plan on seeing each other and we had like a 4-minute talk, odds are I did not like it when we leave. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
always weird.
I just, on the way here, I was having, like, I don't know why. I was having a bad morning. I was kind of grumpy.
Oh, you didn't seem that way over text.
I try not to text grumpy.
You can text grumpy, but you don't want the text to be grumpy themselves.
That's
Yeah,
true.
okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. But on the way, I saw Zach Reno and his wife Nicole Erb, and they were on a walk. And I pulled over and said hi, and was like really delighted, and then just like kind of smiling because they're such a cool couple. And I was like, I think to me, I learned a lot about how I feel about them because there are people who I would have seen on the street that I would not have. Because I was in my car and they were walking, so it's the awkward like window down. How you
Yeah,
doing?
you gotta do a whole thing.
And there's a lot of people who I would not have done that for, and I was like,
Right.
oh, I think and it did put me in a good mood to see like two happy faces.
That's so
That is
nice.
really
Yeah.
That's really nice. What a nice community moment.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do like that about this neighborhood.
Yeah, you guys have a great neighborhood for that.
Yeah, but man, I was in the shower this morning and I was like, I don't think I've slept well in my bed for 100 years. Like, I just am tired.
Well, you need
wake
a
up-
mattress.
In what way?
100
In
years
what
is
way?
I got a
long.
new mat. I know the reason. It's this fucking dog that I let sleep in the bed.
Yeah.
But like, I had kind of solved that problem, and then she got diagnosed with melanoma, and I was like, I don't know how much time she has left. I'm cuddling up with her in here,
Yeah.
But I'm not sleeping well at all.
Do you
And I
not
think
sleep well all night, or is it morning?
Yeah, it's
or-
like getting woken up a ton, and like just like waking up. Like it's impossible to wake up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just run down. I think from it.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Where was she sleeping before? Like when it was working? On a little dog bed?
The very corner foot of the bed, and sometimes on a dog bed if I was like really like we got to fix this situation. But now it's full spooning.
Oh.
That's cute, though.
It's cute.
It is cute.
I think you're getting something out of it that you. Pros and cons.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it because it's a
Right.
comforting delight.
How is she
Right.
doing?
She's fine. She's it's hard to. It's crazy that I didn't know how hard it would be to get an appointment with a dog oncologist. It's like a 3-month wait everywhere in the greater
What?
Los Angeles
Wow.
area. Yeah.
Just because there's not a lot of them.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
everything's
know.
like backed up because people weren't
Everything
doing
is
stuff
back.
for so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, and I think they're probably taking less appointments per day because
Yeah.
most
COVID
places
and
you
like-
can't go
yeah,
in still.
Gosh,
Right.
yeah.
So it's like you park outside, they come to the dog, so it
Yeah.
probably just times out differently.
Yeah, it took us a month to get our cat into a vet for just a regular checkup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shot.
wow. Yeah.
And they were like, we just like have to prioritize, obviously, sick animals, but they were like, the wait's just really long.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an adult thing I'm learning everywhere, is that there's a long wait everywhere, and I just didn't know it because I wasn't doing my own stuff.
yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, even still, it's like rare that I will like make an appointment or what, and it's like, yeah, it's gonna be 2 months or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like I just had an appointment canceled, and I was like, okay, well, surely they'll fit me in like later that week
Yeah.
because they canceled it, and they're like, no, you still got to wait in line again. For
Well,
like
and
the
I do
next
think
month.
they're wrong.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree. I
absolutely
agree.
inappropriate.
I totally agree, but it's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also like, maybe it's an LA thing, but it's like, now if a thing that is kind of important, they have appointments right away, I'm like, are you bad? Is that why?
Yeah.
Like, why is no one coming here?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because I was going to a bad doctor. Like, I'd say he was bad. And then I switched to one that was highly recommended, and it was like a month and a half to get an appointment. And this
Yeah.
other guy was like, yeah, I can see you tomorrow. Like,
You're like, I don't
and
want
then
you to be
did
able to
the
see me
math on
tomorrow.
that. Yeah, and I was like,
Well-
oh, that's why.
That's interesting.
I bet it was, I don't know this, but I bet it was like a walk-in situation where they almost don't even take appointments at that doctor's office.
It was the same office, just a different doctor.
You're kidding.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like the SAG, like UCLA Medical Center.
Well,
and
I
it's
guess
just
it's
like,
wrong.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is that on this side of town or all the way across town?
It's up in Riverside, so like
okay.
Studio City-ish.
Gotcha.
Where
I thought
did-
you were going to UCLA.
No. It's a satellite UCLA.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's like a 10-minute drive. Is that interesting to people?
Yes.
I just have a hard time approaching any of that stuff. Like adult stuff is still hard for me.
It's awful.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of, I have such an avoidant. I've learned over the years that if I just like avoid it long enough and keep moving, like generally stuff doesn't, it's okay.
Yeah.
But now I'm learning that like you just can't do that with everything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What
And
are
it's
some of the
hard for me to
things
make
that are like
change.
popping up that you're like, I guess I just can't sit on this anymore?
Taxes,
Yeah.
like medical
Yeah.
stuff.
Medical
like,
stuff's the big
medical
stuff, I
stuff
feel
is
like.
a
Yeah, like I got this nose surgery, which was really great, and
That was
and
very
all
impressive
stuff.
that you did that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. But now I have a bill for it. Like it was covered by insurance.
Yeah.
But then you still get a bill that's like,
Yeah.
well, not all the way covered, and I'm
Right.
like, so I got to pay $1,500 for this thing, even though like I was told it was all covered or whatever. You know what I mean?
God.
So maybe I could call and make a stink and figure out how to get it taken care of, but it's
Yeah.
just sitting in my little inbox being
Totally.
like, just creating fear around it. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
And I feel like all of those things, whenever you do try to make forward movement on it, it's just not straightforward enough in a way to make you feel like you're doing a bad job at
Right.
it and like you should know how to do it better.
Right.
Or at least that's how I feel.
Yes.
Right.
When I like try to tackle anything insurance wise,
Oh my
I'll
God.
call and immediately I'll like ask something that I think is normal and they'll like, oh, well, I can call my caseworker, right? No, you can call here. You will never want to be able to call your caseworker. They can call you. You cannot call your caseworker. And I'm like, oh, okay.
How would I know that?
How would I know that? And also that's weird.
Right.
And then I feel inadequate.
Totally.
And then I don't want to call again.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Like everyone gets it, but you.
Yeah,
Like you're
exactly.
living in a
Oh my
world where
God.
it's like,
Right.
oh, I'm so embarrassed that I'm even confused.
But
about
I feel
this.
like that must be normal for people of our age who are like, and I'm a little embarrassed at 35 to even be saying this, but like newly taking charge of their own life.
No, I
You
think
know
that
what I
that's
mean?
I think that that's true though.
And I think my parents must have gone through that, but
Yeah.
by the time I knew them, they
Yeah.
were over it.
Right.
100%.
You know what I mean? So
I also think that we live in a kind of a different, unusual place,
Right.
Where as a freelance creative type, we are not expected to like we don't work for a company with a corporation who then like sets you up with your insurance and your 401k and your this and your that. I'm like working in a restaurant and they're like, here's your $400 under the table and you're like hoping to get insurance through SAG and this and that, you know, like it's all you have to be in charge of all of it.
Yes.
And I think in our business, like training, I think in our training, we're not trained in the business side of it.
No.
We're not trained in like how to live as a freelance artist. And so I think a lot of us didn't have to deal with that until way later than like I would say my friends up in San Francisco who had kids, you know, like 5 years ago and have been working for like tech companies.
Yeah, if you go work for Google,
years.
you're on their insurance immediately, and you just like, and everybody goes to the same doctor. You're all on the same insurance.
Like it's just a thing.
It's so,
and also I feel like they just kind of like they had to grow up faster in a way. Like, you know, like they were like, well, I have to get up for my, you know, 9 a.m. job. I have to commute for an hour. I want to work out. I see my friends and get like shit faced on the weekends. And then like, whatever. We're going to improv practice at 8 p.m.
I'm embarrassed by it.
Like,
yes.
It's just different. It just, I think that's why all of us like feel a little behind because of the freelanciness of it all. And like the LA, kind of supports that.
Right.
And I think it's like a little generational and a little, for me, like there's a bit of privilege to it where I never had a medical emergency that made me had to learn everything. Or like I never was like had to be an adult at the age of 18. Like I was like, I had a nice safety net too. Right. Which is like, this is the other end of that,
1,000%.
I guess. Is like, oh shit, now I got to figure this out a little bit.
Totally.
And it makes you feel,
in a way to
and we were able to
and then you feel
piecemeal
like
it all
almost
together.
like guilty for being that stupid.
fully.
Oh my God.
I'm always like, oh yeah, I just had an incredibly privileged life where my parents had a doctor and I went to that doctor and we just had nice health care. And
I just had a nice mommy who always did it.
who always
made my appointments and all
for
that
me.
stuff. Yeah, it's hard for me.
I'd hire a mommy.
That's what everybody I ever worked for, like in the film industry, who was like a boss or whatever. That's just what their assistant is.
Yeah,
they go like, "Hey, this needs to be taken care of. I'll sign, but you do it all." Like I'll sign the paper or agree to show up or whatever it is. But then their assistant would like make all their appointments,
Absolutely.
pick their insurance thing for them, or like give them the option. You know what I mean? Like I just need a sounding board for a lot of it, and I feel like when I'm alone doing it, I'm like, who do I ask?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I make the wrong choice.
I honestly still ask my parents a lot of things,
Right.
like, and probably to my own detriment. But I'll be like, okay, so we had this contractor come over. And we're trying to figure out this, and this. And they give their opinion. And sometimes I'm just like, God, leave me alone. And other times I'm like, oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back and be like, my dad said that we need to ask you about that. You know, it's a huge privilege that I can like lean on them to ask them some of those kind of questions.
Right. And I don't want to feel like a kid, but I also need help.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
So sometimes it is confusing.
Yeah.
My therapist calls it like very intertwined, like immediate family. Like she's like, since you have a very enmeshed family, I'm like,
that's funny.
Codependent. You can just say codependent.
Right. It actually stings more when you change your voice like that. You can just use a term with regular English.
Yeah.
Incredibly.
I will say this year, because I think a lot of my anxiety stems from like, I just don't want to make any decisions by myself. Because I like don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to be responsible for it. But then I think I have another round of anxiety that comes from me not having any like agency in my life. So I did try and tell myself this year that I can't, or not that I can't, but like that I want to spend less time so paralyzed and just be like, I'm just going to make a choice. Could be wrong.
Huge.
Right.
I think that is like the best way to go.
Of course you're going to be wrong. That's how you learn. I think you got to be wrong about everything at least once.
Yeah.
Because then the second time you know how to do it right.
And you
but
really
I'm not
remember
even willing
it.
to do it that first time because I'm like, but what if it's wrong?
Right.
It's like, that's what everybody went through before they knew how to do it, was not knowing how to do it. So go do it, you know, but man, it's hard. Easier said than done.
Have you done it on anything yet?
I feel like I've done it because I feel like this comes down to like really small stuff sometimes too. So I feel like I've definitely done it a bunch already where it's like, you know what? I'm just not going to ask for anyone else's opinion. That's a big one for me where I just like want to get somebody else's opinion on something before I move forward with it.
Me too, hugely so.
I like see it at work where I work. I feel like I do stuff more where I'm like, I'm just gonna do this thing and we'll see if anybody's like, don't do that next time. I have maybe an easier time doing it there because it doesn't affect my life. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know if I can think of a specific example.
She's made up her mind to live pretty smart. Learn to budget responsibly right from the start. She spends a little less and puts more into savings. Keeps her blood pressure low and credit score raises. She's cutting debt right out of her life. She tracks her cash flow on a spreadsheet at night.
Boring money moves make kind of lame songs, but they sound pretty sweet to your wallet. PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865.
Tires matter. They're the only part of your vehicle that touches the road. Tread confidently with new tires from Tire Rack. Whether you're looking for expert recommendations or know exactly what you want, Tire Rack makes it easy. Fast, free shipping, free road hazard protection, convenient installation options, and the best selection of Kumho tires. Go to TireRack.com to see their Kumho test results, tire ratings, and reviews, and be sure to check out all the special offers. TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we learned a lot, like with the business of like the podcast and Big Grande, where it's like, oh shit, you got to file 1099s for everybody you pay. Just stuff that's like,
oh yeah, with the
what
shows
is this
and stuff?
about? Yeah.
Right.
And
Well,
it's like, once you learn that, it's like you do it wrong once or you ask somebody and then it's like, all right, I get it now, I think. But especially with tax stuff, it's like, if I mess this up, what's the punishment?
Yeah, I'm
if I
scared.
miss this date, is it like, do I owe like $2 million or what, like?
Isn't it funny how it feels like it could be that?
Yeah, well, because it's like you're playing a game that
so
you've been
unknown.
entered into a game that no one told you the rules for,
Right.
and that you will get in trouble if you play it wrong. And it's like, hang on a second.
But I think as long as you earnestly try, you'll do okay.
I kind
'Cause
of
I think even
so
if you
too.
make that tax mistake,
Yeah.
they're just going to first call you to correct the mistake and whatever. Better than just not filing the tax or not filing which is where I get stuck. I get like paralyzed before even doing it wrong. But I think you're right. It's like, it's so scary to do it wrong, but it's more okay, honestly, than not doing anything.
Right.
You know, but I don't always know that before it happens.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think you do a great job with that, though. You do a good job at accepting responsibility and being like, well,
Yeah.
someone has to.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. It's a good quality.
It's difficult.
I appreciate
It's really
it.
adult.
Yeah, I appreciate
It's
it.
really adult.
Speaking of adult and aging, happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday.
February
Thank you.
1st.
We are in Ryan's
Rosenberg.
birthday week.
That's right. I'm trying to stretch it on both weeks. I did a little bit at the end of last week, and now we're still riding on the beginning of this
Hell
week.
yeah.
And
What'd you do for your birthday?
I went down to San Diego, saw my family. Aaron and I went down and instead of staying at my family's all weekend, we just like hung out with them all Saturday. And we got a hotel in downtown San Diego with like a view of the bay and went out to dinner at a nice place.
So
and
lovely.
it was great. So we had a little bit of like couple time and then a little bit of family time and a couple different things. It was awesome.
Perfect birthday.
Went to this lovely new restaurant down there and had some steak and
Wow.
really just had a blast. It was very nice.
What kind of steak?
We had what's it called? The kind that has a porterhouse steak. that we
Hell
split.
yeah.
Oh, baby. What'd you
Yeah.
get at what size?
We went to this fancy. It was a 28-ounce steak that we split, which is big, but it had like a bone in it. So
Oh
some
my
of it is
God.
not
That
whatever.
is
Yeah.
so yum.
But this place was like, they were like, well, we have a steak program. We have two different, they have American Wagyu or Japanese Wagyu.
Wow.
Whatever. And we decided to not go for all that kind of stuff and just do the one thing. But it was lovely. We also got, they had like just the bread and butter at this place was incredible. You ever go to a place that has
Yes.
fancy butter?
Sides?
It was really nice.
Sides?
Yeah.
This sounds so good.
It was really good.
I love
I love a steakhouse bread and butter.
It's so
much,
good.
and sometimes I'll get the garlic bread.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever been to Arroyo Chop House in Pasadena?
No.
We always go there for Tim's birthday, and
Arroyo
it's
Chop House.
like a little kind of like old school chop house. I don't know if you're gonna love it. Vegetarian lady, I love you.
Yeah,
but
maybe get the chopped salad.
they
would
gotta
have a
pee.
fish.
They
They would have a
definitely. I've
fish.
gone their salmon before. It's great. It is so cute, and it feels like you're going out of the city.
I love that.
But their bread
Yeah.
is too good.
Oh my
and
God.
then you get like a lobster mashed potato.
Ooh.
Stop it.
I swear to God.
I'm
I
going
swear on my life.
tonight.
Let's go.
You're
And
going
then they have
tonight.
like a Caesar, just like a delicious Caesar. They have like it's so chop
wedge
house.
or chops?
Both. I mean, whatever
I'll
you
take
want.
a wedge.
We
Okay,
got a
great.
tableside Caesar at this
Oh
restaurant.
my
Wow.
God!
Where
I'm
they
gonna
wheel
pee
out
my
a whole
pants.
table and they make it, and I pretty cool.
So
but it
fun.
took so long.
Oh no!
It was
Were
like
you so
such a
hungry?
performance, and then at the end, I was like, tastes like every Caesar salad I've ever had.
Yeah.
And it was fresher and it was good, but I was like, you could
Make
just
it in
whip
the
it up
back.
in the kitchen and bring it
Yeah.
out to me.
The
Like,
first ever sketch show I did at the UCB Theater, a spank with Devin Field. And we had a sketch about a tableside guac guy who's
Funny.
there like the whole time.
Yeah.
So, I've been thinking about
Classic.
tableside for 12 years.
Classic.
It is crazy because it's like part of the job description with tableside should be that you're someone who's like, hey, I'm not even here. Or like you can make people feel like.
Right. Or you
'Cause
are
how
very
can you-
good. It's one of the two.
Yes.
You
How
can't
can
have the
you have a
uncanny.
conversation
It was hard.
during a 12-minute Caesar salad prep?
Would you
It was
like
strange.
it if they had it in headphones?
I would
If they
love that.
came out, but they were sort of like in
They're
their
just
own
in
world,
their own
rocking
world.
out.
Yeah.
I kind of would like that.
And they ask you what you want them to be listening to. It
just kinda made me-
John Mayer, please. Thank you.
Give them some motivational shit to listen to. It made me feel like, oh, we're overpaying here. Like, not like
yeah.
everything about that, but it was just like, oh, they have like 10 extra employees just wasting our time.
Yeah, like the guy that like when you go to the bathroom refolds your napkin.
Right.
And it's like
Right.
that's worse to me.
Right. And I want these people here getting paid, but I
Yeah, of course.
But
Not me.
I just think we're allocating it weird. Allocating
Yeah.
the resources weird.
Oh my God, you guys! I wish we could go to Arroyo Chop House for happy hour.
Oh my God.
Me too.
Could we?
Can we?
Do they have patio seating?
I'll bring
Yeah,
a
they have patio seating.
little tiny camera.
Let's go the day before you're due.
Great idea.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can
well,
eat
we
big,
might.
nasty
We
steak.
might.
Yeah, maybe. That's a maybe.
They actually tell you to eat. There's like certain things you can eat to help induce labor.
Spicy foods?
Spicy. I think eggplant might, or somebody was telling me maybe eggplant might. And then there's like a place in the valley that you can go and order like the baby inducing salad or something.
Really?
Whoa.
And it's like where all these people go, and it's like on the
That's-
list of everything.
that's
Oh,
That
that's
feels
what happened.
incredibly California to me. Oh, that's what
You accidentally ate the wrong salad.
You're not. You didn't even know you're pregnant yet, but
Oh my God.
That's crazy. I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense. It's a funny. That's another LA thing where it's like it
Yeah.
would exist everywhere, but some LA just has
Totally.
everything. Now, could you all name? I mean, I won't hold you to this, but top 3 bread restaurants, like pre-meal breads.
I'm sweating.
Oh my God.
For me, it's probably the ones that pop to mind are, of course, the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Red Lobster.
Sorry,
Red
sorry.
Lobster.
Victoria's told me. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Lost all control.
That's a good one.
A true.
I hope that was on camera.
because I had too many thoughts and feelings quickly in that moment. Just because I know about Talia and chain restaurants, I don't feel like she's been to a ton of them. I don't think you've ever been to a Red Lobster, right?
No.
No.
Honestly, not that good after the bread. The bread comes and you're like, oh my God, this is going to be the best meal of my life. And then you're like, why is the seafood not good?
Yeah,
At
well,
the
because
seafood place.
it's
frozen.
it's frozen,
frozen.
overfished.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Too many
you can't
fishing
get there.
poles.
You can't get there like lobster or crab.
No.
But if you get a popcorn shrimp, you'll leave happy.
Oh, yeah,
grilled
100%.
shrimp.
Anybody could do a
Grilled shrimp
shrimp.
is
A
good.
couple
Yeah.
clams or some fried clams. Oh, in a tartar. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cheddar Bay.
Cheddar Bay. I'm a newfound lover of Wood Ranch.
Wood Ranch.
Wood Fire Ranch? Is it
Wood
just
Ranch.
Wood Ranch?
Wait, where is that?
Grill or barbecue.
It's like downtown Burbank where the AMCs are, like
I
kind of
would
around
like
there,
that.
across from the islands.
It's really good.
It's a barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue
Oh.
steaks, great
I
bread.
think they have one at the Grove.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I've only been there once, but I'm sure I would
makes
just
sense.
be in
Is their
heaven.
bread sort of flavored? They put a little
Yes, it's
stuff
a little
on it?
buttery, maybe even cheese bread,
Yeah,
but definitely
yeah,
very
yeah,
buttered.
Okay, well, that's where I'm going later.
And
today.
then C&O Trattoria,
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Venice Beach, like Marina Del Rey. They walk around with a bowl of buttery garlic knots and just are constantly filling you up.
Whoa, cool.
That's what I like is
too
that they have someone whose whole job is just to walk around serving you bread.
So you feel like
Right.
that's allocated properly?
Very well.
That's
Because it's
proper
one
allocation.
person just dumping. He's not making the bread in front
No,
of us. you know?
right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. That's a good one, Dan. That's one of my favorites is those little garlic
I've never
knots.
been
Yeah,
to
it may
I've never
have
been to that one.
closed during the pandemic, which
Oh,
would make
sure.
Well, there was two of them. I wonder if both of them closed. Maybe.
I think the Tam has good bread.
Oh yes, yeah, they do have.
What do
good
they
bread.
do? Like a sourdough?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
like
a
a
big
big
old
loaf.
Yeah.
big old crusty loaf
Yeah.
with
Crusty sourdough is
And
so
do they
good.
They bring out one loaf. It's not one of those. How some steakhouses give you the bread basket with like 5 different types of breads, and there's only one.
They
that
don't
you
do
really
that.
want.
Yeah, I
They don't
think
And
get
it's
Mackey's
just
taking
one.
the good one, and you're like, "Well, just bring us another bowl then."
Hey,
I
we're
don't
here with
want
our
this
friend John.
olive
Can you-
and wheat one.
Just kidding,
Right,
John.
right. Nuts and
Yeah.
stuff. In it.
I like the one with the nuts and stuff.
What about Mimi's? You ever go to Mimi's? They have a multi
I've never been to
basket.
no,
Wizard.
I've never been to Mimi's.
Is Mimi's the one over here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they have the multi-basket, and also with your breakfast, you can get a muffin. That's just part of the price.
Their muffins are amazing.
What
And
kind
so
of
it's the
muffin?
breadiest meal, whatever you want.
You get
Buttermilk
choice?
spice, blueberry, honey bran.
Where's Mimi's?
right
Right by
over
the
on those.
Costco.
Oh, never been there.
It's
I would
like
love
a
someone
French.
to just map our food conversation,
Yeah.
our food and doctor conversation.
Mimi's is great. I went there as a kid, not that often, but sometimes, and it
Yeah.
always felt very special.
Ooh, God, that's good.
So I like going for that. I think.
I think I confused it with a different M place that's also a chain.
Millie? Oh.
Not Millie's, because I didn't realize Mimi's was French until you and I went. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is French themed. There's like another one.
Marie
that's-
Callender's.
Marie
maybe
Callender.
that's what I'm thinking of, but there's maybe one
It's
more.
pie themed.
Yeah, it's what?
Pie
Pie
themed.
Oh
themed.
yeah. That's heavy on the pie.
Yeah.
Maybe on the pie.
Wait, okay, so Tams.
I also think Olive Garden. I mean, I'm going to say it.
Oh.
Those breadsticks,
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with.
I haven't
will
had this
say.
in a long while, but
Though breadsticks are good. When you do the soup and salad, unlimited soup and salad, and get those breadsticks, I used to love that.
So
The
good.
main issue for me with the breadsticks at an Olive Garden, because what I like about C&O is there's the person. Of
course.
At an Olive Garden, you're always doing this. Like, you're always looking around
neck
to be like,
is
hey, our bread's
exhausted
empty.
Right.
by
Like,
the end of it.
we always they comes in a little basket with a napkin. We always pull the napkin wide open so that they can tell it's flat and there's no bread
you
left.
take all the
It
bread
just
out right
looks-
away and pull the napkin wide open and put it at the edge
It just
of the
looks
table.
really empty.
Yeah.
yeah.
If we're talking chains, I will say I like Outback Steakhouse's
Oh, yeah.
brown bread.
Of course.
I love a brown bread.
Cheesecake was going to be on my list
Oh,
just for
yeah,
that same
right.
brown reason.
Same brown.
Same brown reason.
Same brown. The same brown reason.
Yeah. But Outback's is special, I
Well,
think.
it comes
Theirs
out
is good.
warm and on the carving slab, and you cut it
Wow,
yourself.
that's
That's
nice.
nice.
I've maybe been to Outback once in my whole life.
Oh, Outback was big for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were, I don't know if it's the same tenor, but we were a Black Angus family. If we were doing that type
That
of meal.
seems, to me, I always thght of Black Angus as fancy.
Yeah, Black
Ours
Angus
is
was
a little
Slightly
nicer.
fancier, yeah.
Fancy to me too.
Yeah.
Well, we were Hometown Buffet. That was kind of the place.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe you would get a Black Angus or a Red Lobster for your birthday.
I went to Red Lobster for my graduation dinner.
Nice.
And it was not really. My dad made a reservation somewhere that he was excited about that was 45 minutes away from where we were, and we were like, that's probably a little too. It was like a place he goes with his golfing buddies.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
was like, we
that's
should go
cute.
here. It was cute, but we didn't go.
Adults need to learn that kids only like the familiar thing.
Well, it was just like, we're
long.
not gonna drive that far now.
Yeah.
So we went to Red Lobster.
That's nice. My dad always used to try to get us to go to this restaurant called Cattleman's. that now I would love to eat at because it's like an old-fashioned steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
They got like
Fun.
wagon wheels everywhere. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
God,
It's like
yeah.
wood
So
and
it's
wagon
themed.
wheelies.
Is this in Sacramento?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's like a California restaurant. Maybe there's like 10 of them.
Oh,
I
okay.
love
But there's,
that.
like a big cow's head on the thing,
Yes.
and it was wagon wheels, and it's wood, and I think they all wear denim and aprons. You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
like,
this is fun.
but it's really good. But as a kid, you're like, they don't have anything except for huge beef.
Right. Yeah,
You
like
know,
it's
it's
like
just
they
not very
didn't have
kid-friendly.
enough kid stuff
Yeah.
to make it worth your while.
But God, now I wish you would take me to a goddamn cabin.
Oh yeah. I don't know where I went for my birthdays for food, but I do know where I went for dessert. And every year in my life, we got that Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip ice cream cake.
hell
And
yeah.
sometimes I still get it.
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
love it. You know what? I haven't gotten Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip ice cream this whole pregnancy.
What are we doing?
I gotta go.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
I have to
get
go
you-
right now.
I have to go right now.
I need to leave.
Between Ryan being insulted for his survival,
really still holding
was a
on
grave
to.
insult.
Like an hour
I'm going to
ago.
try one more seed here.
Okay, last one.
Yes, perfect.
Well, howdy, partners. Welcome to the wagon wheel. Looks like we got a lovely date tonight.
Yes.
Uh-oh, they're shy about it.
They're real shy about
They're
it.
shy about it.
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it's our
Tex,
first date.
and this is I'm being shadowed here by Oklahoma Annie,
Oklahoma Annie.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
and we're here to give you the rootinest, tootinest, fresh and fruitinest experience you could possibly have.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now, Oklahoma Annie's shadowing me, but I'm going to let her take the reins on this one.
Oh, dandy.
Well, this is our first time here, so
Yeah.
I guess if you guys want to explain sort of what the deal is and how it works, that would
Yeah.
probably work for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I am.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Ow! Ow! Don't shoot us.
Should we sit or?
Yeah, we'll take you to your table right now. You can just follow
But
me.
mosey on over this way, cowpokes.
Cowpokes. I gotta remember
All
cowpokes.
right, you're doing great. Good.
Okay.
Let's see a little bigger mosey there.
Okay. Oh, and
Should
you
we
can
walk
just
like that?
That's up to y'all. Yeah, you're not on the payroll, but I find doing the experience, people have more fun if they act like they're in the old west.
yeah.
Well, do you mind if we sort of get into the cowboy spirit? I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
We're good.
this
We're
is
good.
great.
We're good. We can be regular. We can be regular.
You don't have to answer now. You don't have to answer now. Who knows?
Okay.
Here you are if you want to rest your britches right here in this nice banquet.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Oh, I got a little in my
Oh
eye.
my god.
You'll find
you
your
okay?
spittoon right over to your left there.
You know what? I
me.
could use a little drink or something to just relax.
Yeah.
We
Absolutely.
drove a little bit to get here. I think I'll do maybe do you guys have a
Moonshine.
sorry, what?
We got moonshine, which I thought you looked like a moonshine gal.
Oh, I was just gonna say like a
Sarsaparilla?
Sancerre or something.
A what?
Like, do you have like a
Two cups of wine. Could we get
a
wine?
white? You know,
We got some city slickers here today.
Okay, Billy Crystal is in the restaurant.
oh my god.
Am I looking at Daniel Stern and
So not a
John
movie buff, I
Lovitz?
guess. Listen, I get it.
No,
One of us is a woman. One of us is a woman. I am wearing a Mets
you
hat,
both
so I
have
get.
just called me men.
You are
Oh,
gorgeous.
No,
I think
it's okay.
they're
It's
just
just
in
I'm
there.
I haven't been on a date since my divorce, and I
know.
told you I wanted this to feel.
I know, and I wanted to go to this one restaurant that was far away from where we live because it's really cool.
That's
but
okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna, as soon as they leave, we're gonna have a nice day.
Okay,
Okay.
You know what? I'll take your whatever your
we'll do
moonshine.
We'll do two city liquors for you, which is what we call wine.
Yeah.
That's well fine. 2 city liquors.
Two city liquors.
It is wine, though. Yes, we're gonna get wine.
It's white.
And what color is it? Just out of curiosity.
White. Is that what you
Okay.
said you wanted?
That would be great.
Well,
White
so
wine
red.
works well for us.
We'll start with white.
Okay, we'll
Thank
go
you.
white. What's nice about me shadowing here is that one of us can be here at all times. So I'll pop off.
And I ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Okay.
All
right.
Okay, well, let's look.
Wow, so that's a lasso.
Yeah.
Can you make conversation with me?
He just is really, he's grabbing all the attention. I'm really
Like, 'cause
sorry.
that's okay.
He's taking out a rope.
I know, but maybe we just ignore.
Too high.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Excuse me, sir, too high.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
We're just. This is my first date after, pretty.
And I really wanted to like this restaurant.
Oh, hey, here are 2 city liquors for you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To new beginnings.
New beginnings. We're gonna have a great time tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Diane. No. Oh no.
What?
Roger?
Sorry, I was just moseying to the old boys' room.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God,
realize.
you would.
Your ex works here?
No,
he doesn't.
No, I do not.
He's just eating
I'm
here.
dining here. Well, I'm on a date.
Well, he's kind of in the whole getup. I mean, he's kind of looks like he works
Well,
here.
yeah. It's because I came for the experience.
He loves
Sir, are
getting
you
into
lost?
he loves a theme.
No, I was just looking for the little boys' room.
Oh, it's right back there. Two turns to the left.
Roger, if you're on a date and I'm on a date, who's with the kids? You had the
I
kids
told you
tonight.
the kids can watch themselves. One is always watching the other. You have to treat them like
5
adults.
and a 7-year-old?
Yes, they know 911 and they know speed dial for me.
I hope you ordered pizza for them or something.
Yes.
I do not want those kids cooking mac and cheese by themselves.
I left all of the stoves off. They can't reach them, and I told the neighbors keep an eye out. So it's fine.
Oh my God!
I can't date now. I'm sorry.
Oh, you think this is about you dating?
Well, it looks like we've got ourselves a duel.
We do. It's about to be a shootout.
Whoa, you just have 2 guns at the ready like that? You don't have to do this.
Yeah, I'm not as into theme stuff, so I'm just thank you.
I
but-
feel really bad I brought you here. Clearly your ex-husband really loves this place, and you're probably looking for something new.
That's all right. You know what? I didn't want to tell you, but I have been here, every other month for the past 10 years.
I'm really sorry. You should have said something.
If you tell me what you're trying,
I don't want to ruin your fun
Can
idea.
you stop blowing in my face? Can you please stop blowing my hair around? I'm really sorry.
No, it's
Do you
just
want to
great.
go somewhere else?
No, you know what? I do like their chicken tenders and fries.
Okay.
Is that what you'd like to put in for your orders?
Yes. Yeah. I think we should just eat.
Can you guys put the guns away? And can you stop blowing on my hair?
I thought we had a draw. I was just doing the draw song. I'm sorry.
Looks like her ex-husband did move on down to the little boy's room. You know what? We'll go put this food in for you. We'll give you a few moments to yourself.
I really appreciate that.
Thanks.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
We'll mosey on out of here.
We'll mosey on out of
Great
here.
work, Oklahoma Annie.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, when did you decide to go back to school?
It was actually about 1.5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I just figured that the corporate life wasn't really satisfying. Sure, I was making plenty of money and I had
Right.
security, but I just realized this isn't what I wanted to do. So I went back to study painting, and I think I'm going to be a painter.
Sorry, I have 2 kids. Sorry. I didn't realize when on your profile when you said back to school, I thought, excuse me.
Well, like I said, I already did really well in the corporate world, so the painting thing, lucky enough to be
Not
able to
even
just
here,
try
just
painting.
doing the table side heated beans. Not even here.
Table
did
side
we
heated-
order the heated beans?
Oh, that's gratis. That's gratis.
Excuse me, sorry.
From
Why are
here.
they called heated beans?
Because look, I'm heated beans in a tin can over the fireplace. They're heated beans.
You dumped them from a can into a pot?
You are at the wagon wheel. You come into the Old West, I don't mock your fancy
I'm sorry,
newfound outfits.
I'm not
and
trying to
these little
mock you.
devices in your hands that I don't understand.
Cell phones?
No, I sell food. Jesus.
Well,
Tex,
thank you
are
for
you
the heated
okay?
beans.
Never seen you look so blue.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that this isn't going better for you.
You know what?
I know that you are really trying to step out in a new way, which I'm sure takes a
Thank
lot
you.
of courage. and I'm sorry that I'm disappointing you.
No, you are not disappointing me. You know, I came in with a lot of expectations. It's on me. And
sorry, y'all, we got a wagon delivery happening back here.
Yeah, wagon coming in.
So the trash truck just pulls right up to the front door to get the trash, huh?
No, it's a wagon delivery.
It's a wagon delivery.
Okay, well,
I burnt the
fine.
beans, so it's going to be twice as long. I burnt the beans.
Scene.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the wagon wheel. I would love to go to a wagon wheel.
I would love to go to Wagon Wheel. I was playing a character, but just know that I would have been all about that.
Character does not represent Talia's actual opinion.
Can I tell you something else they're famous for at the wagon wheel, aka Cattleman's? They pour water from really high up.
Yes.
They have a pitcher and they go, a little more water, and they go,
oh, that's so
and they
fun.
always get it. Well, mostly. They almost always get it. There's maybe I think maybe they start at the glass and then they trust the
Oh
go.
my god, that's so
But it's
fun.
cool. It is cool.
I'd love to. I might watch some YouTube videos about how to do that. 'Cause
Look
that's
up
a skill I'd
Cattleman's.
like to have.
Yeah.
Or do we just have it? If we just trust, is that what will happen?
Yeah,
No, I've tried it before.
Oh, okay.
They say trust the stream. The stream is
The stream will tell you.
yeah.
The
That's
stream
what they
will
say.
tell
Dream will
you.
set you free.
That's right.
Well, it's been another hour or so that has been happy for me.
Been an
So
honor.
happy.
It just
been an
flies
honor.
by.
I know.
It flies by.
Next month's happy hour will be with the doula. Talia, we're all so excited.
Thanks,
Yeah.
And everybody out there, the best way to support Talia is to change your amount of money that you spend on the Man Dog Pod Patreon.
Thank you.
And then if you have a little extra, go to the Friends Talk Fraser and Felix Patreon at patreon.com/FTFAF.
But that is the order of things.
Absolutely. If you want to
Yeah.
support Talia, yeah.
If you want to support Talia the most tangibly and directly,
Yeah.
give more
Email
money
Ryan
to
Rosenberg.
Yeah. At Venmo.
Free money.
Yeah.
But this is the February happy hour, and I don't have much more to say. Obviously, patreon.com/TheManNowDog. If you're listening to the free episode and want to support us financially, you can do that.
Yes.
And I already said the FTFAF one, but patreon.com/FTFAF. Big thanks to Tim Blaine for the beautiful happy hour theme song.
Gosh.
Brian Holmes for all the editing and production work,
Yes.
and all of you for coming over today.
So much fun.
the best.
Anything else from you guys?
We love you.
We love you.
love
We
you.
love you.
We love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.